Okay, let's unpack
Let's
this.
do it.
We have managed to get the ultimate insider's view into the state of the small business and creator software market for 2025.
Hmm.
We're talking a massive drop list. 28 digital products, software, courses, all part of a huge annual Black Friday sale.
And this really is the list to watch.
It is, but
Yeah.
this is so much more than just a pricing document. It's a financial and, strategic snapshot.
Right. It's a map of where the money's going.
Exactly. When you see what modern entrepreneurs are actually willing to spend their capital on, you're seeing the future of digital business. And they're all curated around a very clear mission. Write better, automate your work, build any idea, grow your audience.
Yeah.
So our mission today is to distill this huge list for you, to give you a really clear understanding of the biggest trends in productivity, content creation, and of course, AI adoption that you just can't ignore.
What's fascinating here is the urgency. Right out of the gate, the whole sales cycle is built on this incredible value proposition.
That's not just a small discount.
No, not at all. You mentioned the mission, but the real driver is that these aren't subscriptions. Not monthly, not even annual.
Lifetime access.
Every single one is a lifetime deal. You are buying leverage. You are literally eliminating a huge recurring cost forever.
And the numbers are staggering.
The economics tell the whole story. You look at something like RoboMotion RPA, an automation tool. It's priced at $109,
Okay.
but its estimated lifetime value is almost $2,000. Or Reap, the AI video editor. $69 for something valued at over $1,700.
Wow.
The scale of those savings tells us everything. The biggest cost in business today isn't the software, it's the manual work these tools replace. This is infrastructure. It's not an extra anymore.
That economic analysis really gets to the core strategy here, which is all about creating FOMO, fear of missing out.
Oh, absolutely.
They tell you exactly when the price is going to jump. We see it everywhere. For example, Agentic Flow, one of these advanced AI agent builders, its price goes up in just 19 hours.
That's a tiny window.
It is. And other big ones, Gumlet Video and Subscriber, they both increase in 2 days.
So you have to decide now.
You have to. And this pricing strategy forces a quick decision, but there's another layer to it. The standard deal is 10% off. But if you're a Plus member of the platform, it jumps to 19%.
And that's genius.
Why is that genius?
Because it's not just about selling one tool. It's encouraging you, the buyer, to commit to their entire ecosystem.
So you're not just buying a product, you're buying into the platform.
Exactly. It makes you think about how all the tools work together, not just what one thing can do. And we see that in how people filter the deals too. Software, courses, templates, it shows their priorities.
So let's go back to that value comparison for a second, because that's where you see the real pain points.
It really is. I mean, you look at PushLab Growth, a lead gen tool, $59 versus a value of $372. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a solid saving.
Right.
But then you put it next to RoboMotion RPA, $109 for almost $2,000 in value. You realize that complex, data-heavy automation is seen as the #1 resource drain.
The deeper the discount, the bigger the problem it solves.
Precisely. It signals the market's biggest headaches.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting. And for me, this is the biggest strategic signal on the entire list. AI integration. It's not a trend anymore. It's the baseline. It's just the expectation.
You get table stakes now.
We notice that almost every single business category here, writing, video, marketing, productivity, has a specialized AI-driven solution. The industry pivot to AI isn't coming. It's happened.
That is such a powerful observation. And this isn't, just using ChatGPT to write an email.
No.
These tools are embedding AI deep into the actual workflow. We should probably run through a few examples.
Let's do it. Let's start with personalized content. We've got PhotoGPT AI. This is way beyond just using stock photos. It lets you train an AI model on your own photos. So you can generate hyper-realistic headshots, portraits, whatever, but it always looks like you.
Which is huge for personal branding.
Yeah.
For creators, that is unbelievably valuable.
Then you've got the productivity tools designed to just cut out all the friction. Take Triplo AI.
Right, the assistant.
It's an AI assistant that's made to run on any app, on any device. So for $59, you're solving that massive headache of APIs and integrations and things not talking to each other.
You don't have to connect 12 different things. It just sits on top of what you're already doing.
Exactly. And if Triplo is the assistant, well, then Agentic Flow is the manager.
This is a much bigger concept.
A much bigger concept. This
Okay.
isn't about writing creating content. It's about building self-sufficient AI agents. So for anyone listening trying to get their head around that, an AI agent can take a high-level goal, like launch a new product, and then just do it.
Autonomously?
It sets up the landing page, drafts the marketing copy, schedules the social posts, all without you writing a single line of code.
And that shift from being the one who does the work to the one who orchestrates the work, that is everything for an entrepreneur today. You define the strategy, the software handles the execution. But this next one, this is where we see the most aggressive pivot of all, and it's in search.
Absolutely. Traditional SEO is on its last legs.
Yeah.
We have to talk about ClickRank.
We do.
For $79, this tool specifically optimizes your content, not for old school Google, but for the new AI search engines. ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, Gemini.
And that is a huge urgent signal. If you are making content today and it's not optimized for how these LLMs scrape and summarize and answer questions, you are already behind.
Game has changed.
Completely. The future of discovery is conversational AI, not clicking on 10 blue links.
And on the flip side of all this AI content creation is the fear, right? The fear of getting it wrong, of bad citation.
The liability. And the market has a solution. Logically, it's an AI writing workspace built specifically to help you do research and cite sources fast and accurately. $69 and over 400 reviews.
And that tells you two things. One, the demand for fast AI content is off the charts.
Yes.
And two, the fear of getting sued is so high that people will pay for an AI safety net. It's basically an insurance policy against sloppy work.
That depth of AI adoption it's undeniable. But let's shift gears a little. If AI is handling search and creation, what about the old school stuff? The workhorses that just keep a business running.
Right.
Let's look at how these tools empower the core repetitive functions.
Okay, so for pure automation, you have to look at the heavy-duty tools versus the broad platforms. On the heavy-duty side, you have RoboMotion RPA. RPA is robotic process automation.
Okay, break that down. It's simple. You give a software bot a repeatable, boring, manual task, like downloading sales reports from 6 different places, cleaning up the data, and putting it all in one dashboard, and the bot just does it. $247. This $109 tool replaces the cost of an admin.
And while RoboMotion is the specialist for that, Albedo is more like the general contractor.
That's a great way to put it. Albedo lets you build no-code automations across, over 1,000 different apps?
1,000.
For $89, it's the glue. It's the thing that makes your CRM talk to your email platform and your project manager all at once. It's how you stop copying and pasting your life away.
And sometimes the biggest win comes from the simplest tool.
Always.
We see Letterly on the list, a speech-to-text app. It has almost 300 reviews. Why is that so popular?
Because work happens on the go. It happens in short bursts. Being able to just speak an idea, have it turned into text, and sent to your content queue without typing, that's a massive friction reducer. It just honors the speed of thought.
Okay, let's shift to content and audience growth. Video is still king, but the investment focus here seems to be on repurposing and infrastructure, not just creating from scratch.
Oh, leveraging what you already have is everything. That's why Reap is so popular.
The AI video editor.
Yeah. It takes your long videos and instantly repurposes them. It finds the best clips, adds captions, handles dubbing for other languages, and then publishes it. All in minutes. That $69 deal eliminates the need for a video editing team just for social clips.
And to make sure that initial content is strong, you've got tools like Subscribe.
Right, which focuses on the very top of the funnel.
It helps you create those long-form YouTube scripts using viral hooks and storytelling frameworks. It's the blueprint.
But once you have the video, the infrastructure has to be solid. That's where Gumlet Video comes in. For $69, it handles the boring but essential stuff. Secure hosting, fast delivery, custom players.
Things creators forget about until it's too late.
Exactly. If you monetize your video, fast, secure delivery is non-negotiable. Gumlet is essential.
And finally, let's look at the service economy. Client management, web building, the tools for agencies. Traft is a perfect example here.
Yep.
It handles client booking and appointments, which is pretty standard. But the killer feature is the ability to white label it.
And resell it.
Resell it to your own agency clients.
That ability to white label turns it into a revenue multiplier instantly. Your agency isn't just using the tool, you're selling your own branded version of it. You embed yourself deeper into your client's business. It goes from being a scheduling app to a strategic asset.
And that theme continues with web building. We see Brizzy Cloud. It's a drag and drop builder with AI built in to create client websites fast.
Right.
For $69, it's aimed squarely at agencies that need to scale their web presence without getting bogged down in code. It closes that gap between design and deployment.
And if we connect all these individual tools to the bigger picture, we see this total reliance on integrated ecosystems. These aren't just one-off purchases. They're designed to fit together. They even mention the Sumo family of products like TidyCal and SendFox. It shows the savvy buyer is looking for platform leverage.
And you can see where the pain points still are. The list is dominated by tools for lead generation, PushLap growth, Hey Summit for virtual events, and SEO.
Whether it's the old way with Semdash or the new AI way with ClickRank.
Right. It confirms that even with all this new tech, growing an audience and getting found are still the hardest, most valuable problems to solve.
And you can't overlook the user validation. The reviews tell you what's real. We mentioned Logically, but Deposit Photos has over 500 reviews. ClickRank has almost 400.
Yeah.
That high number means the tool is reliable and solves a very common, very widespread problem. People are voting with their wallets and their trust.
So what does this all mean for you, the listener? When we synthesize this whole Black Friday list, it really proves 3 core truths about building a software ecosystem for 2025. 1, you have to automate low-value tasks using things like RPA. 2, your content creation has to be specialized for super efficient AI-driven output and instant repurposing. And 3, every single piece of content has to be optimized for the new AI-native search world. That's not optional anymore. That's the playbook for the next 12 months.
This list really represents a profound transition. We're moving out of the era where your tools were just passive assistants, waiting for a command. They're becoming active agents. They're collaborators in your business, able to handle entire complex workflows on their own, from leads to content to clients.
We've covered 28 tools across every part of digital business. We really encourage you to think about which of these big trends, AI search, content repurposing, automated lead gen, is going to define success for you in the coming year. And given the sheer number of AI tools designed to just create, clip, and publish content subscribe, Logically, is the biggest competitive advantage today. Less about what brilliant idea you come up with, and more about how efficiently you can manage the underlying software ecosystem that does all the heavy lifting for you. That question, the shift from creator to orchestrator, that's the strategic challenge facing every single entrepreneur right now.